This is Rambo with the Gamers Cafe. This is episode 17. Previously, we just beat Bo Magus and obtained her spell, and we are moving forward to fight the Reborn-Dragon Emperor. So after doing this, it will grant us access to the Bo capital, and then we're going to start venturing through there. Very fun place, a lot of stuff. Can be confusing, so you kind of want to know what you're doing and where to go. There's some more NPC dialogue for the ones that are remaining. We completed a lot of them in the previous episode and the one before that. Bo Capital has some items that will unlock achievement trophies for us as well. There are some big decisions that need to be made as far as what type of ending you want to achieve too. The next few episodes will walk you through those decisions, and we'll talk about it when we get there. Let's get started. Sounds like popcorn. Let's visit the skill tree. Ah, there it is. Alright, we're going to have to take something off here. Because we need that. We need that. Alright. Right here. Bam. Yes. Yes. Alright. We're looking really good now. And we need that. I'm not using this though. So we're coming back over here. Okay, we need the chisel from a quest line, which I know how to get it. It's going to be a tough one, and I'm not spoiling it until we get there, so I'm not telling you who it is. Alright, we're going to go talk to this guy. Alright, so let's look at this stuff real quick. Sorry. Alright, so we bought this earlier. We bought this earlier. This spell is fantastic. We are putting that sucker on right now. Because it doesn't get better than that. So we get the bubble around us when we use this. And we picked up this Magus Eyepiece. Hand over to Tao Quinn, and that's what we're about to give him. An ancient and highly mysterious bronze eyepiece.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. These patterns, unmistakable. This is an ancient artifact of the Bo people. I've seen these symbols before at the Shu Sanctum. It's their tribal mark. However, to use these marks so, this is no ordinary tribesman. It seems the strange happenings in Worship's Rise must be connected to this leader. Oh, your talents are truly remarkable. The fate of Worship's Rise may very well rest in your hands.
I guess we got it already. Okay, Kylan Pendant. I think we bought it actually. Alright, so we're picking up all this. Yeah, we got it already.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Now we got everything. We got, well, not everything, but we got a lot more of the benedictions. I think we have 7 or 6 left to get, and then we got everything as far as the benedictions go. Ooh. Might as well buy these.
Come back soon, you hear?
Come back soon, you hear? This chisel we get from beating the Reborn, which is the next fight. The Vermillion Chisel from Hongland, because her name's Vermillion, but it's not what it is. That's what I thought the first time I played. But I was wrong. We need to get these, because they're both worth 5. Now we're super strong. And off we go. Alright, let's talk to him.
I've spent years studying the feathering and only recently learned of a divine object, a stone chisel, that could suppress it. The monsters haunting worship's rise sought this very item. Commander Hong managed to seize a fragment of this sacred object from those fiends. After days of research, we finally made some headway on the feathering. I thought we were on the verge of a breakthrough, but the divine object was devoured by that creature. If only the divine object was still here. In time, it could save all living souls.
All right, so right here, this is the beginning of which ending you want to get. So if you want to get the bad ending, you hand over the jade feather, and then when we get to the bow capital, you answer the door, the secret door. You answer the riddle wrong. You would enter the cycle of samsara. Then that will get you the bad ending. If you want the good ending or the true ending, right here we're going to remain silent. And then when we get to that gate, we're going to answer the wheel turns anew. And that will get us the good ending. So I've done it the other way and got the items. The one thing I can say, though, on that secret door, if you do choose the bad ending, it puts you into a boss fight where you get armor. And if we do the good ending, we won't get that armor. So that's the difference I can tell. At least I believe I'm right about that. I do know that if you answer that door incorrectly, you do get a fight and you do obtain armor. So we're going to go ahead and go with the good outcome on this go around. So we're going to remain silent here.
How did it come to this?
All right. Sorry, buddy. So we already opened this sucker up. I want to check one thing real fast. I feel like I'm missing a needle. I mean, I know there's one more to get, but I feel like I'm missing one that I should have already right now. Let's make sure he's exhausted. Yep. Alright, so we got some items to clean up around this area. And then we're going to go ahead and fight the Reborn, the Dragon Emperor. Awesome. Very fun fight, in my opinion. That was the Reborn we just heard. Pick that up. Special pill. Yeah, I forgot this item over here. Special pill again. And then we got an item over here too. Crimson Lantern Fruit. We have an item over here. Soft rush. I feel like there was one more enemy in that area we just passed.
No more.
That worked out perfectly. Alright, so Soulgrass, my favorite. Fixed Origin Pill. I always say that, my favorite. Crimson Lantern Fruit. So we do have that chest there, but I'm going to clear everybody out before we grab it. This up here, special pill. So it is this divine object that fuels the rituals of Snowfall Palace and Zenwu Temple. If resurrection truly defies the will of heaven, blood of the true dragon may yet forge a path to ascension. Ascension. Okay, medicine residue. And we got this dude down here. How did we miss him? This is who I was talking about. Just want to double check just because we missed that dude. I don't know how we missed him. We went down there. Red Mercury. Now I believe we cleared this whole place. Look at this dude in the pot. Ugh. That's pretty cool. Boom. Let's pick that up. Lost remains, baby. Alright, so now I'm debating on running back. Yeah, I'm gonna run back and set that up real quick. We got to. Alright, there it is. Nice. Here, let me see something now. I'm doing this one just to make it look more full. Alright, sweet. That was completely worth it.
We're close now. Just within our grasp. I should have known. You've been meddling with fate all along. Bringing Bayou back. We're almost there. This is what you've been after all along, isn't it?
Alright, so she gave us a plume branch. Now with this fight, there's two phases to it. The first fight is mostly physical damage. And then the second phase is the Emperor. The first phase is that guy we can see right now. The second one's going to be the Dragon Emperor. And he does feathering feathering damage and also magic and physical. So, and fire, I thought. If I had to guess, that's what I would have said, but his description says feathering and magic. So we're going to take a look at our pendants and our items. We don't want this. And then we're going to switch up the armor. Let's change this for the Dracolich right here, the purple one. And then for spells, we want the Echo of Bone Magus and Divine Ward. That's going to be our saving grace in a way. As far as, I think stamina in this is important because you want to be able to dodge all his stuff because it gets pretty gnarly in there. Actually, I'm going to put this on Soulgrass. Quick set. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and burn up these. And then we're going to pop a few things before we run in. Especially for stamina. Wow. Okay, we're going to switch out this Dutanga. And then the robes, we're changing to this. And then these. And then we're going to put on the Dutanga bracelet as well. Yeah. And then take something for stamina, pop a feather, whatever you need to do before we start this fight. This is my second attempt. I built up my might from the enemies right before the door and just cast the Echo of Bone Magus. Alright, so the first thing he's going to do, he's going to jump. It's important to dodge this right now. Okay. Now what I do, I stay up on the side or behind him as much as I can. And I do a lot of strong attacks. And the reason is because sometimes you'll go into a roar, you'll see. And sometimes the roar will stop you mid-attack. See, like right there? I could just keep going. It didn't stop me. So one strong attack and then follow up with the light. So you get the combo and the Skyborn might built up. So you can activate Bone Magus. Build up as much might as you can. Right here, just get as much as you can. This is going to hurt you anyways if you're close. Bam! Dude, we crushed him. Rocked him, dude. That's how you do it. Alright, now this next phase is going to be a little different. He just teleports all over the place in very far distances, which is annoying.
It withstood strong for 277 prosperous years, and ours, the Ming dynasty, has woefully fallen. But while an empire can perish, you can never erase its honor! I too forged the realm, who held fast. I shall restore Ming.
Alright, here we go. So just start running right at him. He's going to jump up. And he's going to release this big ball. That's where I was saying I thought he was fire. Because I assumed this was a fireball. I used the burn seed and it helped. See that thing? So it's going to come down, explode, and then explode again. The second one's bigger than the first, but they both hurt. So dodge both. And then as always, try to get up behind them. Use the Bone Magus as much as you can. And we're going to kind of use the same strategy as we did with the phase 1, where we hit them with the strong and then get the light attacks in so we can build up the Bone Magus spell. This. You would think that you need to run from them. You actually got to do the opposite. You got to hit him to make him stop because he's basically healing himself. Yeah, you will sustain damage, but it's better than him healing basically halfway back. Oh, nice. Here we go. Smash him real good. Alright, buddy. He's down pretty far, so we're doing pretty good. This is why I didn't waste my tempers in the first phase, because you need them here. Make sure to be careful and heal. Back up if you got to. This guy will one-shot you when he's down this far. Ouch. See, those little explosions gotta be fire. See, he'll kind of go off. Alright. So with these, if I didn't mention, it's easy to know where he's going. Just look in the sky, and you can see where it's at. Now, these boulders are going to come blasting at you. Be sure to dodge them. I mean, you might get hit once or twice, but just be careful. Just keep running forward and dodge every time you see him. Back up again. Down. Alright, he's going to try and heal. Just get him. Alright. Nice. Nasty.
Your Majesty!
Watch out!
Alright. I did post a pretty clear boss fight for him. So if you're having trouble, I think that one's a little more descriptive.
So, the true dragon's blood beckons.
Vermillion Ancient Chisel. Nice. A remnant from the War of Ancients representing a fearsome power. When combined with other chisels, it forms a complete artifact, capable of upgrading the mastery of any weapon to +5. The Emperor passed away, and the Ming Dynasty was already teetering on the brink of collapse. The last loyalists devoted everything to restoring Zhu Yaojian's body and returning him to the world of the living. Sweet. Entering the dream. Each effect originates from its cause. An ancient object has the power to alter the chain of casualty. Enter the dream at a shrine to receive the primordial deity's guidance and continue your journey. Echo of Vermillion Feathers. Nice. Their breathing is calm and steady. Seems they're about to wake. Alright, now these NPCs over here, this is Yuexia, and some random lady. Depending on what quest lines you do and what you complete or not would depend on who's laying here, I believe, or people at all. Let's go ahead and offer blood to the shrine. Alright, let's check this out, and then we're going to talk to this creepy dude over here. Alright, here it is. Alright, we need a lustrous red feather first. Damn. Okay, so we're not there yet. I need to open these up. All right, we're not dreaming yet. Let's talk to him.
To think there was such a place beneath the burning cave. Years of searching, only to find it beneath my very feet. This is the essence of immortality. The legends were true. This is the Hall of Ascension. Great Feathered One, at last, I shall ascend.
This guy's freaking out. This thing we got to activate from up top. This here doesn't work, see? So there's this part down here. We're going to go talk to an NPC real quick. Youzai. My favorite dude. Alright, so now here in Bow Capital, these guys right here, like you'll see certain enemies that look just like them, but they have like a mask on. Almost looks like a crown. I'll show them to you when we get up to them. But you want to make sure you kill those guys right away, because they shoot some gnarly stuff at you, man. Alright, down here we got our boy Youzai. Talk to him.
Where am I? Who are you?
It's me, Wuchang.
Wuchang. Why does that name sound so familiar?
We lost it.
By you. The belled Pinwheel. Wuchang. Monsters are everywhere. I can't stay. Here, take this. Please, get me out of here.
Belled Pinwheel.
No, don't touch me. Go, now. Just go. No.
Ring the belled pinwheel to reunite the phases of the past. Alright, so we gotta switch out our gesture with the one that he just gave us. Whichever one you want to switch it with. That's up to you. Go ahead and do it.
I really love the birthday present you gave me, sis.
Herds of Vermillion ancient chisel. We got that from fighting Reborn. Got some of these. This is what we bought earlier. Both of these. And here is the Echo of Vermillion Feathers. Gather energy to absorb the incoming spell directed at you and gain Skyboard might. Alright, that's cool. Then unleash it in a powerful explosion that damages all nearby foes. You would think we got the Vermillion Chisel from Vermillion Feathers, but we didn't. We got it from Reborn. Imperial Bracers. Imperial Uniform. Now we got 2 of them. So I should have never bought that dang thing. Alright, so here's the belled pinwheel we got. A delicately crafted pinwheel. 2 tiny bells adorn the stick with 4 paper veins, chiming crisp and clear as the wind stirs them. The pinwheel is a spin. The pinwheel a spin. The bells a chime. She falls into fleeting dream. The pinwheel a stop. The bells asleep. She awakens lost from her fateful dream. Okay. And then this. Jade Belt Hook. Hand over to Tao Quinn to gain access to new products. From the Ming Empire. Hung himself after the fall of his nation. Wow. Yet the remaining members of the court wished for his and the nation's revival. But such is the mandate of heaven. No one goes against heaven's will. Not Zhu, Yujan, and least of all the common people. Alright, that's everything. Alright, so we're not going to go down there yet. I just wanted to get Youzai. What's so funny, bro? Weirdo. Alright, when we see these things that are shooting that pink stuff at us, you can actually turn them off. So it's usually smarter just to run past it all. So here are those guys I was talking about. You're about to see some stuff flying at us. Right over there, see it? That's the guy I was talking about earlier with the mask on. But from a distance, it does look like a crown. At least to me it does. You want to put these camellia flowers on around here. In these parts. You for sure want that on. Yeah, I'm trying not to use a full heal. With the lifesteal pendant, you can kill people and get up. But with that thing shooting at us, I don't know if I want to risk it. Alright, I'll just take it anyways. What a waste. Yeah, these things will mess you up. Between them and then that guy shooting stuff at you, you want to go kill him. And then we're going to run up there and turn off the big thing that's shooting at us. The switch should be right up here. That, see that big old beam? So this is the switch, and it will turn it off. Hit this. And that turns that thing off. See, now we can go through here with a little less insanity. Alright, we're going to switch this up to something that has a lot more corruption. Ugh, that mask is just too ugly. It's good to have, but sometimes, man, ugh. Alright, look a little better. See, this stuff, some of it's hard to find in this swamp. You won't even know it's there. Alright, so we gotta head over here. There's a dude over here. Pretty strong dude at that. There's gonna be a dude here. Right here to the right. He's pretty strong. We can beat him, but he's strong. See what I'm saying? Soulgrass, nice. The purple camellia, we need it. So once we jump down here, we're down here. When the avians fell, those devoted to their homeland lingered. Their bodies were taken, their souls anchored. Towering bones now stand guard over the capital. This was once the heart of the ancient Shu, treacherous and unforgiving. Turn back or join the restless dead. So the ones that look like they have that crown or whatever on their head, those are the ones you want to kill first, because they have a vicious attack, actually. Like the one that was shooting the beams at us earlier. Pick that up. Crimson fruit. See this guy. See what they're shooting at us? That stuff's no joke. Here's another one. Okay, so it's a mask, not a crown. Blood of Chang Hong. Full-grown red mercury. This up. Radiant red feather, beautiful. We have the Dracolich pendant on? It don't matter, that's more like a vine. It's not really a roar. You get hit with corruption here left and right. Pick this up. Lantern fruit, nice. And that's it down here. Alright, so we're going to clear this area out. Make sure there's no items lingering. We got a bird up here even. Go ahead and kill this guy. The AURUM Feather. Alright, I'm going to quickly run this way, because I don't want to miss anything here. Alright, so this dude here. Go ahead and hit this. Turn that off. We gotta get this item from the other side. We can't get it from here. So that one place I was, where I said we gotta go over here first, it's right over here. See right there? That's where it would have brought us. See, we can kill these guys with this trap. See right here. Oh man, there's an item. Shit, I gotta go all the way around. So these guys just lure them this way and then run over this trap. Bam. Alright, we did alright. Oh, we missed that. Alright, so now we just gotta kill this one. There we go. Feather pearl. Fire pot. All that for a fire pot. Okay. Gotta be kidding me, man. I could have just left the fire pot be. Pick this up. Crimson Lantern Fruit. These dudes look a lot scarier than they are. They'll smash you if you get hit with that and your head gets in between it. You're not going to be feeling too good. Alright, nice. Now there's a dude that he already dropped. Those guys will fight the skeletons. Pick that up. Thundering Flying Dagger. Alright, now we want to get this guy. That guy, we can't get to him. We can get him though, however. Blood of Chang Hong. Alright, now this is going to take us back down to where we came. So right here's where the NPC is. The guy that thought everything was funny. This dude.
Great feathered one! At last, I shall ascend!
Alright, let's hit the shrine and do the skill tree. We gotta get that. Just because it's one, you know what I mean? That was +5. Alright, so we're going to clear this side. Alright, so this dude over here, we got to watch him. He goes under the ground. I'm sure we ran into one already. But you just kind of... I like to draw him out and kill him real quick. And then we got a big one of these waiting. He's right by an item. They set him up where he like ambushes you when you get the item. You're about to see it. Okay, make sure we got the Draclich pendant on. Let's just throw a bomb at him. So one of the best advice I can give for this section, or all this place really, is don't let them overwhelm you. Here's the big dude I was talking about. So you go for that item, which we picked up. I think it was a Soulgrass, so it was worth it. But this dude hits like a truck. He jumps so far. And then we got those plants all around us too that do not make things any easier. But we got Magus, which will save a lot of our health. Dang, did you see that? Oh, that's what I was talking about on those guys with the mask on. That damage mostly came from him and those stupid little things he shoots at you. Alright, back we are. Pick up the loot and now go after this schmuck first. Oh, dude. See those balls, man? Those things will really rock you. So it's better go right after them. Then we're going to lure Big Boy out of this area. Right over here. Come on over here, buddy. Like, this guy will kill you, man, but it's just not near as annoying. Oh, okay. Oh, that almost killed me. Spoke too soon. These dudes do respawn too, by the way. Alright, finally. Yeah, but see how that fight's a little much with all those people around? Like, it's just too overwhelming to go fight him right where he gets you at. And we still got to go in there and kill those plants. They're a whole nother story. Yeah, this place is huge. Then you got like elevators, doors. Once you get it, it's alright. But when you first come in here, this place is a little much. Like, because you're not even sure what direction to go. But that's why there's good guides to show you where to go. Alright, so this is where the big guy cropped up. We're going to finish everything here, pick everything up, and then we're going to head back to where we just were. Because I just cleared the entrances. Nothing goes deep. Everything's a dead end back there. But we're going to go get it all. Alright, so these big flowers are nasty. You got to have the purple camellia flower on your quick belt. Because you will probably get infected at least once or twice. Purple camellia, we need it. Bad. Pick this up. Full-grown red mercury. These things are kind of hard to find in the when they're in the whatever you want to call it, the bloodbath. Full-grown red mercury. Blood of Wang Di. Wang Di. Yeah, see, you get corruption left and right here. Purple camellia. We needed that. AURUM Feather. Alright, now this dude up here is a little tough. Radiant red feather. Pay your respects piously and heed primordial deities' teachings.
Everything comes at a cost. Some dreams may come true, but they are not what they seem.
There we go. We just picked up the pendant, the Nameless Eye. Heck yeah. So if we don't have the pendant achievement, we're very close. Maybe one off, at most two. So here it is, the Nameless Eye pendant. All right, so right now we have 29. Technically, we have 29, but we really have 30. The Pixie U pendant, one that we didn't get. But if you followed the walkthrough, you would have 30. There's one more we got to get, and it's the Unknown Meat pendant. The Pixie U pendant was updated in episode 3. So if you followed it, you would see the update and you would have them all. So we got one last area over here to clear out for this section at least. Alright, this door right here, we don't have access to it yet. Alright, and we got one of these crazy dudes up here, the bigger ones. The guy with the gun that goes all nuts. Here he is. Yeah! There he is. These dudes will hurt you though, man. You gotta watch them. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get it off. Yeah, that beam he shoots, and then that stupid little gun he shoots at you. It's like a little AK or something. Actually, I think it's some sort of crossbow or something. I don't know why it didn't let me get that finishing move on him. And here's that. The Radiant Red Feather. See this guy down here? He's on the other side of this door. All right, y'all. So that wraps it up for this episode. We got a lot done, though. There's still a lot more to this place, which we will get in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and like always, if you enjoyed the content, please give it a like. If you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe, because we are dropping constant content on a weekly, probably even daily basis. Thanks for watching.